Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. So previously on Kung Fu Maintenance and earlier that day I had another AC go down that was much more complicated. Air conditioner workout. AC not cooling fast enough. It was cooling really slow, and so I had to charge it, but it also, the coil was really dirty, and I show some of the stuff involved with cleaning the coil, and this one had a hydronic coil. Ironically, I got called back to the same roof about 3 hours later. Unfortunately, I had to bring all my stuff back up on the roof to repeat the process for this one. Here
okay,
goes.
got an AC not cooling. Compressor's hot. Alright. Yep. The way it is. Okay, so we're gonna need to pull this one. Cord's coming to right here. There it is. I didn't bring my tool bag. I probably need it, but if we have anything else going on. How to get AC up and running, then I'll go grab my bag. Pressure's pretty warm. Oh, way hot. Way hot. And discharge the capacitor. Capacitor holds the charge in it even after the power is disconnected. Everything's connected there. Compressor is just way hot. Let's take a look. Happy. Undid that there. Everything's connected there. Oh boy. Maybe just a bad capacitor. Maybe low on Freon. Capacitor's pretty hot. It's a 35 and a 5. Alright, I need my gear. Pulled it. I need to cool it down. I need some ice. Probably need some ice first, and then, well, I need gear and ladder, and alright, I'll get it going. Okay, got my hat full of ice, and it's actually got my hat full of ice, and it's actually started to cool down a little bit, and got my gear too. What sucks is I was just on this roof earlier and had all my gear and my refrigerant, and put all that stuff away. But the good thing is the sun's about to drop behind that mountain, and when it does, it'll cool off considerably. But anyway, get some ice on this compressor here. Cool this puppy down. Be a little easier with some bag, but I don't have a bag with me. Maybe I do in my bag. I guess that about made no sense, but anyway, I'm just gonna get this puppy cooled off here. I'm gonna dump ice there so I can get my hat back. My shield. Here's my shield. Alright. Doesn't seem too hot, but I don't know. Okay. The sun's dropping down, so it's starting to cool off fast. I can't see my temperature reading on the phone, and that's what I'm recording with. My battery died. That kind of sucks. Let's see here. That's our capacitors, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull get my 35 and a 5 ready. Do what it needs. Okay, And the other thing, can do a continuity test on the red wire. So, I've already discharged capacitor, and I'm curious on this red wire because it just looks a little odd. Let's see, going right here. Uh-oh. Am I missing something? Seems like I have no continuity. Let's see if I'm on the continuity. No, I'm on microfarad setting. Yeah, I'm missing something. Okay, let's try again. Okay, good. We've got continuity on all that. So probably our microfarads. And I've discharged the capacitor already. And turn off these leads. And test in the. Here's for our fan. Okay. And then here's for our capacitor. Move my hard start kit out of the way. Get under the lead here. Collins hard start kit. And when I set these back in, I'll set them a little more friendly to be able to take them off in the future. You see how that blue one's turned around. It's going to make it a little trickier to get under there. Not too bad, there's always a way. Just a little trickier. Oh, look at, you can kind of see the bowl. It looks like to me on the capacitor. So let's test it. Microfarads. Looks like a bulge to me though. 4.48. Hey, it can almost be a fan cap. And let's test the fan cap. 2.2. So those are both weak, and that's most likely our problem. Looks like my strap is still holding up. And I'm going with these Titan Pros. The Sucknose haven't lasted very long for me. Seem to have just a lot of them go out left and right. So, and then here's our Titan Pro capacitor. And make sure we get nice tight wire leads. There we go. Here's our arm by itself on the front. And that's one where I could aim it the other way to make it more friendly to take off in the future, but it's okay. Hard set kit. Other lead, and hard start kit, and we're ready to go off the motor. And in. Okay, and then now our fan. And I noticed one of these was pretty loose. So, trick with this is just squeeze a little towards the back. Then your front part goes on fairly easy. At least like to get it started. or you can push it on. There we go. And then we got a nice tight lead. That one could be a little tighter. There we go. Nice tight leads. So those are places for heat to build up. So there we go. Now we're ready to start if our compressor is cool enough. Okay. Feels cool enough to me. I'm going to go ahead and get my cover back on. Alright. And we're ready to run. Okay. We are ready. Let's see how it goes. Still feels a little warm, so if it doesn't start right away, I'll need to cool it down first. We'll give it a shot here. Yay! Alright. Now the next question is our charge okay? Getting nice and cold. Good sign. Pull it all the way back, but I'll need to stay with it for about 5 minutes. Give me a chance to bag up all my trash. With these, I either scribble on them or I tear off the top and stick it in there like a little flag. That way I know. Put it back in my bag and I can throw it away and not get mixed up and wind up reusing it somewhere by accident. So that's kind of my strategy for that. Alright. We're going good there. Let's take an amp draw reading on this compressor, the black wire, one wire only, 10 amps, not too bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and start bagging things up. It's nice and cold. It's staying nice and cold. We've still got to give it about 5 minutes. Myself, I'm almost there, almost done with the heat. Nice and cold, nice and cold. Right on the other side of the accumulator, it's not quite as cold right here. You can see on the accumulator right where it stopped frosting.
Sweating, not frosting. Sweating.
But we're still okay. Keeping the compressor cool. Yeah, the refrigerant absorbs heat from inside the dwelling, but it also acts to keep the compressor cool. It has two purposes there. We're running good. Right where our level is in the accumulator. almost would like it to see a little bit colder back, but it just sucks. I had my refrigerant up here earlier. You can see the level is declining. So I think we're just a little low on Freon. This one probably has a small leak somewhere, a little micro leak. I've got a lot of rounds. This unit, probably a candidate for a dye test. Not gotten into the dye test yet, but I think keeping a running list of units that I've got multiple problems with, and then go back when it's about time to do that. But it's time to go get the refrigerant. I'm getting a little too low there, so I'm gonna get that going. Okay, still going. Oh, it actually started to get cold. The compressor's getting hot. It seems we're low on Freon. Okay. So here we go. Make sure our gauge is off. Off on the high side, off on the low side. Thunder last night. Yeah. Now I hear some rumbling. Okay, so the high side, everything's turned off here. I'll open the tank of refrigerant. Purge the middle line. Purge. Oh, the high side is tightened down pretty tight. I can definitely see signs of perhaps the leaks right here. Although I just had my ice here, so it's hard to say. Here's the high side. The low side. I don't feel anything leaking there. Watch out for this side line. It's really hot. It'll tattoo you. Okay, so here's my high side. Both my hands here. The high side. Low side, we're at 45. High side, we're at 130. Ambient temperature, I'm going to say it's about 108, 105 maybe. So we should be at about 135. So we're not super low. I'm going to go ahead and add my Freon. So ambient plus 30 is the rule of thumb on the high side on the green dial for R22. So I'm going to charge it a little bit and then check it. Again, we're not real low on this one. 131 now. And I'm going to switch over on my phone and get an update on the temperature, and I'll be right back. My phone said it's still 111 degrees, so we'd be looking for 141. So we got a little ways to go. Starting to get cold all the way back. I'm gonna go ahead and move my refrigerant up top where it can kind of blow the hot air across the bottom and it'll make it charge a little faster. I'm thinking I'll probably go to about 135 and then I'll recover the liquid from the high side, and that'll bring us the remainder. You can see the line starting to sweat. Show you the accumulator now. You can see the accumulator is the whole way now is cold all the way. I'm gonna call that good here pretty soon. This will be acting to cool the compressor, which had gotten pretty warm. We're right there. I'm going to call that good. Go ahead and take my can of Freon and turn that off. Disconnect my hose. Got these quick seal fittings. Okay. Now I'll disconnect my high side hose. Nice. Make sure our cap is in there. And we just finger tighten these on. We don't need a tool to tighten them on, just finger tighten. Okay, so now I got to recover that liquid refrigerant that's in our high side hose. I'm going to open the line all the way, and then we'll meter this in a little bit of liquid for my friend. And that'll probably help cool him off a bit. He was getting mad, getting the temperature. All right, drink up, buddy. Okay, so now we're balanced out. So go ahead and turn off the high side. Off the low side. Attach our hose. Make sure our gas gets in there, and it is. We're all set for today. This one might be a good one to follow up with a dye test on. You can see it's sweating. It's 111 degrees. And it feels to me like it's starting to cool off. So, and our breeze going. Oh, it's great. So nice right now. So different to the heat of the day. Alright. Yeah, I'll store my hoses on here, keep any dirt from getting in there. I'll release any refrigerant that's trapped. I don't want to leave any trapped in my hoses. So, there we go. Wrap things up and that'll be that. I finally got my Patreon site going. Anybody that wants to help support me on Patreon, it's greatly appreciated. I can hopefully bring better and better videos with a little more, a little bit of investment help from my Patreons. So I really appreciate you guys' support, and start trying to add some content there that's unique to the platform. Give a little bonus things that aren't on the regular YouTube channel. Oh man, I ran out of space on my card, so I'm not sure if it actually got all that. Well, we'll see. I was explaining that I just started my Patreon site, got Patreon going. If anybody wants to help support on Patreon, hopefully it can help me to improve what I do, bring some better content, and just have a lot of dreams of stuff to accomplish and to do, and can go a lot further with some backing. So thanks to all my Patreons for your support. Yikes. It's a hot up there. And I'll empty my bag here with my capacitors. That one. And that. Alright. I can restock. Alright, so restocking a 35 and a 5. It's going to be using up the last of my Sepcos. Just trying to start switching over to the Titan Pros. See how those go. So far, so good. Let's see. I like to keep my bag ready for the next job, especially when you're on call. Okay, got my scale back at the shop so we can document how much refrigerant was used. Document on the refrigerant. Power up. There it is. Alright. We started at 8.14 and now we're 6.87. So we use just a little under 1.5 pounds. Nice and easy. And just add it to my refrigerant log. Like 6.89. Yeah, so we used about 1.25 pounds refrigerant. Alright, good deal. Done deal. Good to go. What's up? Just right here on the scale.
Kung Fu Maintenance is finally live on Patreon. I'll put a link in the description, but that's a place that you can actually help support the channel, help me to bring better and better videos and hopefully better and better content over time. There are some special perks and rewards there. Thanks for your support, and thanks to all my Patreons for all your help in making this possible. So be on the lookout for more Kung Fu Maintenance coming soon.
Walking through this world like a film.